I'm Rhoda, welcome to my channel. Today's workout is a strength and cardio conditioning low impact workout. We're going to focus on stabilization, core and ab work. That will be woven in this entire workout. Our goal is to get the heart rate up with compound, like combination strength moves, and low impact cardio, where we'll likely add some weight to that cardio, which is going to drive that heart rate up. So if you like that type of workout that keeps your joints safe for women, please subscribe to my channel. Let's go. Let's do this. Starting to move, swing the arms, big arms, knees up. Warm up, and then we'll get right to the workout. Big arms, make them bigger. Bring those knees up. Good, okay. Let's do some squats, not too deep. Just sit back in your heels, weight goes into the heels like you're sitting into a chair. Not too deep, we just want to get the legs awake. Down and up. Now in any of these moves, if you feel like your knees, especially the knees are what would react, are talking to you, don't push through that. Make it a little less. You're still engaging the muscles, okay, while you protect those joints. Bring the heels up and back. Feel the front of the leg wake up there while we curl those hamstrings. Just a little stretch. So when we warm up, we don't want to be holding stretches. We want to do what's called dynamic stretching. Reach out means our body is moving. We're getting oxygenated blood flowing to the muscles. So I am using a light to medium set of weights for this workout. If you don't have weights, grab a couple water bottles. Especially if you're just starting out, it's gonna be perfect. You'll get used to holding weight, and before you know it, you're gonna be off grabbing yourself a couple sets of dumbbells. Up and in. I'm gonna pick up my weights. We're starting with a lower body combination. Grab your weight. We're gonna alternate side lunges to a deadlift. So stepping out to your right. Ready? Here we go. It's a side lunge, over, feet shoulder width apart, flat back deadlift, other side. So the leg that steps out is the one that bends. Stand up, deadlift. Over, and on the deadlift. Nice flat back, knees slightly bent. It's not a squat, because you are hinging forward from the waist. And a little bit of bend in those knees. Don't lock the knees. Over and up. So when we do this type of combination, where we're using muscles in different ways, so both front and back of the legs and the side of the legs, that's what gets your heart rate up, because all of those muscles need oxygen. All right, coming down, flat back, just like with that deadlift. We're gonna pull this weight to the waist. Pull it to the waist, and then we're gonna open it to the side. Here we go. Pull to your waist, weight comes down, open to the side. So waist, straight out to the side. When I do my fly, which is right here, I will bend in my elbows. And I am looking about 3 feet, 4 feet maybe, in front of my toes. I'm not looking down at my toes, because that would mean I'm bending my neck. I want my neck to be aligned with my spine. Keep it going. Now listen, you're just starting out. You may not get through the 40 seconds, and that is fine. Don't quit. You can stop a little bit before the rest of us do, and you'll find before long, you'll be doing all of the moves. All right, we're gonna take that side lunge, we're gonna add a row, just like we did. So step out to your right, side lunge, follow me. Over, row, release, and up. Now go to the other side. Over, row, and up. So now we are into upper and lower body combination. This is where it gets real. This is where we get that heart rate into that cardio range, which I will talk to you about how to figure out what your cardio range is. Keep going, over and up. All right, I'm gonna try and get one more each side so I'm balanced. I don't know, it's gonna be close. I'm gonna go and do it. Ready? Here we go. Over, release, and up. Good job. All right, so now that fly, remember? Out and in. We'll take the deadlift down, add the fly. Then we come back up. Ready? Palms face each other. Here we go. Flat back, knees are slightly bent. Squeeze the shoulder blades, and up. Squeeze the bones. Down. So heart rate, and I'll put this in the comments area below. Take the number 220, subtract your age, and that's the number that you start with. So get that number first, multiply by 0.65, 65%, and 0.85, 85%. That will give you a low and a high range. So anywhere within that range is a cardio range for you. So you can see, it's different for everybody because it is based on your age. All right, we have our cardio round coming up, and I'm gonna use a weight. You don't have to use a weight, but it will just intensify the cardio. We're not jumping. So by adding the weight, we make the heart rate go a little higher. This is a jack, but it's a low jack, right there. So pushing the weight up if you can, or arms up. If you have shoulder impairment, you can be right here. You're likely able to do this, but this might be impossible depending on what's going on with the shoulder. But you will find heart rate coming up, I can feel it. By adding this weight, we're not jumping, but we're gonna burn as many calories as if we were doing jumping jacks. Keep going, come on, got a rest coming. And rest, good. All right, you're through your first 5-minute segment, so good job. Grab some water, we're moving on. Now our next segment involves lunges, so let's talk about that. If you can, come back in the lunge, bend the back knee down, step forward and up, great. But if the knee bothers you, you're just gonna come back here and step forward, all right? Get ready, deep breath. We're gonna alternate these. Step back in your lunge, drive through the front heel up. Now watch my shoulders. They stay over my hips. There's a tendency to want to do this, and that's going to put a lot of pressure into the front knee. So if you're just protecting these, here you go. And get the heel hit there. You can come down to the mat or somewhere in between like that. Stay with that. I don't know, lunges are not a lot of fun, I don't think, but they certainly are effective. And that's what we want. Down and up, come on. Good. Whew. All right, shaking that up. Moving on to what is called the Arnold press. We're gonna alternate. Warm up these shoulders. I use a staggered stance. I'm gonna rotate this weight. It's facing you, now face me. Back to facing you. So adding shoulder rotation, keeping that shoulder strong. Up and down. Keep going, come on. Feel the heart rate? Feel mine. I know I am in a cardio range because I'm having to breathe a little heavy. It's because my muscles want oxygen. Good, okay. Going to a single arm and single leg combination. So we're gonna step back into a stationary lunge. Weight is right here. All right? As we go down, push the weight up. A lot of balance here. Get ready, here we go. Push it up and stand. Squeeze. Again, if the knee is too much, stay right there, but do stand in the split. Just doing that is going to activate some muscle. Abs are tight. I should have said in the introduction that this workout has a lot of stabilization. Those stabilizer muscles that keep us balanced and upright as we age. We want to work those, right? Good. All right. You guessed it. Other side. Step into that split. Palm faces you. Sometimes the hand on the hip, I hold it out. That can give you some balance. Catch your breath, deep breath, here we go. Down, we're gonna push up. Notice my shoulders, they stay over my hips. It's all about my back knee. That is what is bending and taking me down. The front knee bends, but it's really following the lead of that back knee. Down and up. I didn't hear me, I am breathing. Hey, I'm at 134. I am right up there in the middle of my cardio range. That's awesome. And rest it. Woo-wee. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with one weight here. We're gonna do a bicep curl. So I'm just gonna hold the weight here, curl it up and down, tap it back. This is cardio. Here we go. Tap, just like that. Move with me. Now you don't have to use a weight, but this weight will add a little bit of intensity for you. That's our goal, is to get HIIT, high intensity interval training, without high impact. Hear my heart rate? I can hear it. I can hear it going. I can feel myself breathing heavy. You're almost through round 2. 5 more to go. Come on. Almost there. Rest is coming. And rest. Awesome. Nice job. All right, grab some water. Keep hydrated. Really important. Always, but especially when we're exercising. Okay, we warmed up the squats when we did our warm-up. Going into a squat, sitting back in your heels, shoulders up, squat. As you stand, rear leg lift. You really cannot squat, you're just gonna alternate rear leg lift. All right, here we go. There's always a modification, really. Squat and stand with the rear leg, plant the foot. Squat, really squeeze that glute. The leg is not going up too far and back. You would have to do this. Turn your shoulder, or I'm sorry, your hip to get that leg up. I want the hips facing me, square to me, while you do that leg lift. You'll feel that in the glute right there. Glute is your bum. And we all want to shape that, right? Down and up. Good job. That's kind of a tough one. This is more of that stabilization. Back to the squat. As you stand, you're gonna lift the weight, palm to the ground, and bring a knee up. We'll start on your right leg. Ready? Squat first. Squat, up with the knee. Squat, just like that. Bring the weight up. Squat down, weight up. This is gonna get heavy. The weight is far away from the body like this. It weighs more than it actually does. Gravity is pulling not only on the weight, but on your arms. Whoops, I missed that knee there. Up, squat, bring it up. Squat. See how I'm kind of catching my balance? If you're doing that, that's good. That's training those muscles that keep you balanced. Excellent, good job. Check, moving the legs to kind of get things moving down there, blood. We're gonna do bicep curls. Palms face me. I have a challenge for you. You can either lift a heel, or I'll start on your right leg. Lift the whole foot off the ground. Halfway through, we'll switch. Balancing. Or toe on the ground. You're just starting out. Keep both feet on the ground. Work towards this. Doing this balance work as we age. Switch legs, super important. And it is all through this workout. By holding this leg up, we're also working the lower body too. So again, combination. There, I have to put my foot down for a second. I feel like I'm leaning to my left a little bit today. Shake that one out. Good job. Whew. Man, this one done. Lower body, sorry, I read that wrong. Gonna hold the weight right here, one weight. We're gonna squat, back to the squat. As we stand, leg lift, put it down, ready? So just like the rear leg Now we're going to the side. Outer glute. You should feel that as it comes up. It doesn't have to come up high, and you don't lift your hip. Just the leg. You'll feel that glute engage. Right about there. Good. Stay with me. More balance, right? As promised. If you're here for the first time, I want to say welcome. Thank you for joining me. Please subscribe. Working really hard to build a community of women who want to take good care of their health and age gracefully. I know I sure do. Alrighty, I'm going to keep my one weight. We're doing soccer kicks now. So that means we're going to bring the leg up in the front of us as if we were crossing and kicking a soccer ball. Weight goes across, across. Now I'm flexing my foot. Just makes it hit that muscle a little deeper. Don't have to use weight. Again, these cardio moves you can do without weight, but by adding this weight, you increase the intensity without increasing the impact. Stay with it. Almost there. Get that rest coming. You should be feeling good right about now. We start workouts, say, oh, I'll do 20 minutes. Then you get into it and you're like, this isn't so bad, right? Good. All right, take a rest. Grab some water. Next combination. I think it's a lot of fun, even though it does include a lunge, a couple lunges. Side lunges I like. Rear lunges not so much. But that's what we're gonna do. And again, you just don't bend as much as you would if your knees didn't hurt, all right? If your knees hurt, you're not gonna go too deep. Stepping out to your right in side lunge. Get ready. Here we go. Over. Now bring this up, step back. Rear lunge. Come up, other side. Over and up. Rear lunge. Up. Now on the side lunge, I hinge forward, but I drive my weight to my heel. On the rear lunge, shoulders stay up. Over and back. Good. And the lower body combination here is similar to when we did the deadlift with the side lunge. Working the front and the back of the leg and inner and outer part of the leg. And back. Good. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. All right. This one's a challenging one. They're all challenging, who am I kidding? All right, we're gonna do a bicep series. So you're gonna curl the weight halfway up, push it out, bring it in and down. Here we go. Up, push, in, and down. So again, elbows in. As this weight comes out, you're gonna feel gravity pull. Gets heavy right there. At 20 seconds left, we're gonna change this right here. Push it out. Now up, all the way up, halfway down. Push it out, bring it in. So, combination work because we're doing the bicep curl, but we're adding this press right there, recruiting more muscles than we would if this was just a bicep curl. We're just gonna keep our heart rate up higher. Good job. That's a challenging one over there. Good job. Ooh. Back to those alternating rear lunges, and we are going to do a curl as we lunge or as you step back. So, deep breath, get ready, right leg back, here we go. Curl as you go down, stand up. You might say, Rhoda, all these lunges. Lunges are hard, or bother my knees. You can still do this workout right here. You are still activating a lot of the same muscles, not bending the knee. Keep going. You might even find, as you build strength around that knee, you may be able to have more mobility with it. And that's a great thing. Good. Whew. Final strength move up this one. We're going to take that squat. Let's use both weights. And add a rear lunge to it this time. So back to those glutes and balance. Here we go. Squat, rear lunge. Lift, sorry. Took the lunge out of there. Enough lunges. Lift the leg. Activate the glute muscle right there. They work in the squat, but they really work there. Keep going, come on. When we're done with this round, we are more than halfway through. So we have 7 rounds. This is our 4th one, so you're doing great. Keep going. There it is. Nice. All right, cardio move. I'm going to put my weight down for this one. You have super light weights. Hold your weight. Going back to that squat. Going down and punching as we come up. Get ready. This one, I get lots of feedback on this move. I say, wow, that was harder than I thought it would be. Yeah, it is. A lot moving here. Another way to get our cardio without jumping. You can't squat super deep. Keep the arms moving. Bring it down a little bit. And then bring it up right there. You can get low though. Stay with me. Come on. Feel that? Amazing, right? Who knew this kind of move could really get the heart rate that high? Whew. And up. So, 155. That is the top of my range. I'm 58 years old. Do the math. That is great right there. Okay. Grab your water. And get ready for the second half of this workout. Really more than the second half. I'm gonna hold one weight. Moving into some wide squats. So we're gonna have our feet flat out just a tad. We're gonna step out into a wide squat, each side. So squat, up, other side. Toes and knees are out here. I added the movement where we step out because I want this to be a HIIT interval. By adding more movement, we bring that heart rate up as opposed to just standing and doing stationary wide squats. In and around a thigh. It's working. Feel it. So working our quads. I'm sure you feel those. The legs are going to be happy with you. Body wants to move. Move it. And rest. Good job. All right, what's next? This one, I'm going to do a side raise and a front raise, okay? So one hand is in front of the leg, one is beside. We're going to lift, then we're going to switch. All right, so it's lift, bring it down, switch. And again, the weight's going to get heavy. It's far away from your body. By doing the 2 different moves, we're hitting more shoulder muscles than if we did just side raises or front raises. Feel how it gets heavy? Keep going, come on. Let's try to get one more each side if we can. I'm gonna finish this one. Good, there it is. Rolling out the shoulders. Whoo-wee. And we go into a chair squat. So you're gonna have your feet together. It's called a chair squat or a skier squat. You're gonna squat in this position. Palms are gonna face me. After we stand, we're gonna do a side raise. So squat and stand, side raise up to shoulder height, back down. Now if you wanna combine these moves and do this raise as you come out of the squat, if you're more advanced, you go ahead and do that. I want everybody to have a good demo here though, because this is a balance move. And you can build towards that. If you're just starting out, this is enough right here to drive those stabilizers, to do the work. Feel those shoulders? When you have pretty shoulders, everything looks good. Down and up. And side raise. Bravo, good job. Good job. All right. Let's go into a wide squat. So now we are going to stand with our toes wide. We've got the palms facing each other. As we stand from this squat, we are going to raise this to the front. So follow me. Squat down. As you stand, weight up, abs tight. Feel that weight. Hold your balance. Don't swing this. Raise it. Control lowering it. Control raising it. Right about here, right here, pull those abs tight. Make them work. You're working through this whole workout. Don't need to do crunches. Well, crunches aren't bad. Don't believe what you read. To get abs, especially in a workout like this, where we're using these stabilizers. Nice. All right. Moving on to our cardio. Whew, skater with weights. So I'm gonna hold my one weight. I'm gonna bring the toe back, swing the weight over the front leg. Ready? I like these. Here we go. Skate and skate. Really move here. Not jumping, but we are moving. And that's what we want. I'm kind of shocked, 155. That's awesome. That kind of shocked me right here as I'm filming this. That's so good. It means it's working. We're getting what we need, which is that HIIT for fat burning. Do it, come on. Feel those obliques? Obliques are right here and right here. Feel them working? You should. We are going to, this is a challenge, all right? You need to hold on to something. You're gonna be right here. You're gonna crunch and reach. You can do this without hanging on. Go right ahead. More stabilization. You're still getting the stabilization though. You're hanging on to a couch or a table or chair. Nice square hips. Crunch and reach. Crunch and reach. Once you get a few, your body should adjust a little bit, and you might find that you can do a few without holding on. Jump back in and hold on like I just had to do. Try a few more. Feel that working? It's what we want as we age. We want to do this type of workout. I know it's hard. It's supposed to be. Just because this is a channel for us middle-aged and older women doesn't mean it's easy. It just means that the exercises are designed to help you as you age, but also to challenge you and keep you safe while you're doing them. So it doesn't mean they're easy. Don't think that, because most of them are not, those of you that know me. All right, here we go, other side. Reach, crunch, get your balance. Now I am left-sided, I'm left-handed. So for me, this side has a little more stabilization. My stabilization muscles are stronger. So I'm doing a number of these without putting my hand down. So find what you can do and do it. And if you're holding on the whole time, that's fine too. Guess what? It won't take long before you can lift your hand up as well. I promise. Just keep showing up. That's what matters. Awesome. All right. Whew. Feeling these glutes. Yeah, no weight on this one. We're going to a wide squat. So, wide stance. Come down as far as you're comfortable or not at all. Hands behind your head. We're going to lean and up. Lean and up. So nice and deep if it feels good, or way up here. You need to rest those knees. Find the position. It's going to challenge you, but feels okay. There's a difference between pain and sore. Your muscles are a little sore, and I'm talking to you right now. That's good. If your joints are talking to you, that's not good. So, you need to listen to your joints, but you need to push through the talk from your muscles. If that makes any sense, I hope it does. Okay. Checking out my legs. We're gonna squat and come up with a twist. I will use a weight. I'm gonna use one weight, all right? Right here. We're gonna squat, knee up. But squat, twist, squat, and twist. Squat, twist it. Abs tight. Make them work. Abs and core. Squat all the way up with a twist. As you know, you can be right here. Just take out the part that irritates the joints. I know I say that so much, but in working with my clients and people or respond to these videos, never need reason to quit. You just modify. If truly it's impossible, march in place. Just keep moving. You're getting a workout, and you're keeping yourself safe. Okay, we're almost there. Are you ready to be almost done? We're gonna do hamstring curls. So we're gonna bring the foot up and back while we curl the weight in front. Just like this. Now you can add some spunk to this. And feel that heart rate come up. Feel it? Really bring that heel up and back. Working the back of the leg here. Hamstring. And the hamstrings are often weaker, most often, pretty much everybody, than the front of the leg. Because we sit and we walk, but we don't work these hamstrings. So, we're gonna focus on them right here while we get our cardio and get excited about this rest. All right, you're almost there. You're almost there. Stay with me. Grab some water. Let's keep it going. All right. Grabbing a weight. Boy, heart is going, 144, I love it. Already at 250 calories, that's fantastic. Weight is up here. We're gonna squat, and then we're gonna stand and crunch. So squat and stand, crunch. Squat and stand, abs tight right there. Really think about belly button to the spine. Make them work. I wanted this workout to be all standing. Doesn't mean we can't get abs. Good. One more. We have 3 strength left. I'm gonna stay with one weight and 1 cardio and a nice cool down. You have earned it. Go into a curtsy. You can step back in your right leg at an angle. I like curtsy lunges. As we come up, we're gonna then do an oblique lean. So we're gonna curtsy, bring it up, lean, and stand. Good. Curtsy, up, lean, again. Step back, bring it in, lean, and up. By stepping back, feel the activation in that glute. Still doing it. Not quite as deep, that's okay. Like I say, you may build up some muscle that allows you to be a little more aggressive, but never do anything that hurts. I mean it. You know, you hear this, no pain, no gain. That is not true. You're in pain. That is your body telling you something's not right. So listen to your body. It will keep you safe, but you gotta listen. Okay, you ready to go to the other side? Deep breath. Are you liking this workout? So I want you to give it a thumbs up, okay? And lean. Those thumbs up and those comments you make tell YouTube that you are engaging with this channel. And that's what we want, because we want this channel to grow so that I can keep bringing you free workouts on the internet, which is my favorite thing to do. It really is. Feel that oblique? You might feel them tomorrow, especially if you haven't done these before, right here. And I believe that is it. Okay, one more strength. And grab both weights. Now we're going to step wide, but toes towards me. We're going to do a deadlift, so flat back, right? Down and up, legs stay fairly straight, but a little bend, except, I want you to do this. Over this toe, up, abs tight, roll the other way. Feel it, feel the core right there. This is a great finisher for our abs. Down and up, our glutes, hamstrings, inner thigh. You got a lot going on. Feel the crunch right there though, in those obliques. We have cardio, and then a cool down. How fabulous is that? Almost there. All right, good. Here it is, final cardio. And take what I call a cross-country skier, but we're gonna take a jump out, so we're gonna use a weight. You can do this without weight if you want, but we're gonna come up, toe back. The shoulders bother you, just don't bring it up as high. Toe back, come on. Use a weight if you can, it's gonna drive that heart rate up. Weight over your head means the heart has to pump up. Just makes it work a little harder. You can't go over your head, you're still right here, and if you add that weight, it's gonna add the intensity. Come on. Abs tight, feel them working? I hope so, because you've been working this whole time. There it is. Oh, what a wonderful sound. Good. Okay, so we're gonna do a stretch. If you want a longer stretch, there is a stretch playlist on the channel, and I'll link it in. You want to add a little bit of extra stretch time. Otherwise, stay with me here. Reach up and over. Feel that stretch up the side of the body. Deep breaths. Heart rate's up, right? Let's see. Still at 130. It's fantastic. And other way. I'm going to end up with an average heart rate around 135, maybe even 140 for this workout. And for my age, as I said, 220 minus your age times 65 and 85%. Round your back will get you the range unique to you. And flatten, and round, and flatten. One more time. Round it, and flatten. Good. Now, grab onto a wall, something to balance. If you can grab a foot or the back of a sock or a pant leg, please do that. We're stretching the front of the leg. If that really isn't something you can do, at least drive the hip forward, try and elongate that muscle. We just want blood to flow through there. How do you feel? Feel good? You should. You should be proud of yourself. I am proud of you, always, when we get to this point. You took a risk, you stepped out, did something good for you. And you're not going to be the best you unless you take care of you. Step wide. Hips back here. Feel the interleg stretch. Feel like, we have to take care of everybody else first, but really, it's the other way around. You need to take care of you so that you can take care of everybody else, because we're women, and let's face it, we end up taking care of a lot of people, right? All right, stepping back, toe up. Really get this up the back of the leg, feel that. Good, let's go to the other side. And come on up, palms up, thumbs back. Really straighten those arms. You're gonna feel the bicep and across the chest. Deep breaths. Now roll your shoulders. Get a little snap, crackle, pop there. Other direction. Now let's take a minute, because we held weights for a long time today. Stretch out that neck. Let's go to one side, and then the other. And coming up, roll the shoulders one more time. Deep breath, arms halfway up. Exhale, one more time, deep breath. And exhale, and thank you for joining me. Come back often, new videos coming out every week, and we're really focusing on fabulous over 40 fitness so that you can keep strong as you age. Have a great day.